Good day, grade 9s. Today we are just going to do a debtors recap. This is based on page 47 to 55 in your accounting books. Remember, when we deal with accounting, we always look at it from the business's point of view. So you must ask yourself, who is this to my business? Okay. So a debtor is someone who owes money to me being the business. So a debtor owes the business money. Why does a debtor owe a business money? Because the business did something called a credit sale. A credit sale is when the customer takes the trading stock and only pays for it at a later stage. So that we refer to as a debtor, because they have taken my trading stock and instead of paying for it right then and there, they are going to pay for it at a later stage. In which journal do we record credit sales? That would be my DJ, a debtor's journal. The source document I use is a duplicate invoice. So the original invoice will be given to the customer, and the business will keep the duplicate and use the duplicate invoice to record in my debtor's journal. So obviously the debtor has now taken the goods and they are going to have to pay for them. So once I have received payment from a debtor, I record it in my cash receipts journal in my debtors control column. Okay, debtors control is a control account for people who owe me money, me being the business. All right, so we have received the money from a debtor and it goes to my cash receipts journal into my debtors control column. And debtors control is a control account for people who owe me money, me being the business. Debtors control in my general ledger is classified as an asset. Assets increase on the debit and decrease on the credit. So this is what we are moving on to in our next section. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that, but all you need to understand is that debtors control is an asset, increases on the debit, decreases on the credit. Sales from my DJ will increase the amount of money owed to me by debtors, and my CRJ bank debtors control column is going to decrease the amount of money that a debtor owes me. Okay, so debtors control is a control account for people who owe me money. Then just our formulas over here. Selling price, whatever I am looking for, appears before the equal sign. So selling price equals cost price divided by 1 times 100 plus percentage divided by 100. So when we are looking for my selling price, everything is in a straight line. All right, so my percentage is at the top and so is my cost price. So all the variables or all the information that is given to you is in a straight line. Whereas with cost price, there's a difference. When I'm looking for my cost price, I need to find selling price over 1 times 100 divided by 100 plus percentage. So my percentage has now jumped to the bottom. It's no longer at the top. And my variables are now crossed from one another. You just have to substitute those amounts in there. Then if you have to find your percentage, that is equal to profit divided by cost price. To work out your profit, you need to say selling price minus cost price gives you your profit divided by cost price times 100 over 1, and that will give you your percentage.